Should Airbnb clients clean up after themselves? That is a great question, and we're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by housecleaning360.com. If you own an Airbnb, you need to know about housecleaning360.com because near you, you can find house cleaners that will come in and on a regular basis, they will help you clean and turn your Airbnb for the next guest. So housecleaning360.com. Now on to today's show, which is from a superhost who has Airbnbs, a couple of them I understand, and wants to know, is the customer or the guest supposed to clean up after themselves, or should that all be left to the house cleaner? All right, that is a great question. And the answer is this. There are people who come and they stay at your house and they are guests. They are paying for a service. And so typically you pay for house cleaning service. And so you are paying for a cleaner to come. They are not paying you to come stay and paying you to clean, right? They don't pay to come clean your place. Now, it's great if they clean up after themselves, but they are a guest. And just like you would go to a hotel, because that's their other option, they could go to a hotel. When you go to a hotel, you don't go in and bring your own cleaning supplies and start wiping down the counters and all that stuff. Now, if you're a house cleaner, you do that because nothing meets your standard of excellence. In my Facebook group, we have, this is a sidebar, we have groups of people that will go to a hotel or an Airbnb and they're like, you're not going to believe what I saw when I went to stay at this place. And they will clean up before they stay. Okay, that is the exception to the rule. Unless you're a house cleaner, you're not going to go stay at a place and clean it up, okay? That's crazy. People come as a guest. They want to come because they're on vacation. They want to enjoy their stay. They don't want to be washing dishes and cleaning up the bathroom and all that stuff after themselves. Now, a lot of people are tidy by nature. And so if they come into a really clean space, when they're done, they are going to rinse out their dishes, or they're going to put them in the dishwasher, or they may make their bed in the morning, or when they leave, they may take all the linens off and leave them in one spot so that they will be easy to wash. So there are people that do that. And when you find those people, yay, it's a blessing. But for the most part, people are not going to come in and they're not going to vacuum the floors and clean up after themselves. Now, there may be something in your bylaws when you have a renter come in or you have a guest come in that says that they won't trash the place. Because if they're coming in and they're going to have a party and it's going to be like a family reunion, and when they leave, there's going to be potato chips all over, and there's going to be all kinds of crap and junk and soda bottles and pizza boxes, and they may need to clean up that stuff and take the garbage away with them. And so there are ways that you can encourage that. You can say, hey, garbage pickup comes on Tuesday, and there are bins right outside the door to the left if you would like to leave your trash there. Now, you did not demand it, and you did not ask it, but you said if you would like to leave their trash. Because there are people that will say, now that I know where the bin is, I'll just take the trash on my way out. And they're more than happy to do that because they know what the rules are. Now, if you have a house cleaning service that you pay for, what you may want to do is strike a deal with them and say, hey, we need you at a certain time every day so that the house cleaner can come in and turn the property so that it's ready for the next guest. Because one of the joys and the beauties of staying at an Airbnb is that you come into a nice, clean space that you want to turn around and you want to go to TripAdvisor and you want to go to Yelp and you want to leave positive ratings and reviews so that more people will come stay at this lovely place that you've just enjoyed. So if your place is clean and it's tidy and there's this air of just joy and harmony and niceness, people are going to leave a great rating and review. And they don't want to trash a place like that. Who wants to go into a beautiful place and just trash it and then leave it ugly? That's not what they're paying for. They're paying for the joy and the experience. So if you bring them into that experience, it's oftentimes they will leave that experience just like they found it. And as our motto is on the show, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it. I learned this from my dad. He was a philosopher by nature and partly minister. But he gave lots of sermons, and one of the things he always encouraged is leave every place better than when you found it. Leave it better. And so there are people that use that in their daily lives. When they come to your Airbnb, they will leave it as clean or better than when they found it. So I wouldn't encourage, I wouldn't suggest, and I wouldn't demand that your guests clean up after themselves. But if you have the rules and regulations and you let them know where the garbages are, you let them know where the laundry is, you let them know where the dish soap is, it's possible that they will tidy up after themselves. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for today, and until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.